Hey, hi, hello here, folks, and we have some more One Piece today. We've got episodes 97 and 98. Now, I do need to hit this from the jump. I understand that 98 is filler. All right? So, we're going to watch episode 97, and we're going to love it, and we're going to treat it with the respect it deserves. And then with episode 98, if y'all don't want to watch it, leave the video running. You can put me on mute, I don't care. But I'm going to watch episode 98. I want to watch every episode of One Piece that there is, and that includes the fillers. Some of those fillers will probably suck. That's just how it is. I've watched enough anime in my life. I know how this goes. But I'm excited for it nonetheless, because hopefully this means that we're just going to get some time with our friends, right? Maybe? Hopefully? So, I digress. Said that from the gate. Now let's talk about what we've got going on. Alabasta is dying. They ran into the man who's now on my shirt, essentially, in the green city or whatever, which was an oasis. And it's gone. It's all dried up now. And we learned that the law was not a targeted law to take down Alabasta. It was just, it had some unfortunate side effects or repercussions to using the dance powder, which it was essentially taking rain away from what would happen later, which would be the equivalent essentially of if, say, the West Coast was to take all of the rain, right? If the West Coast was to take a bunch of the rain, now we don't have rain that's hitting the Midlands and stuff like that. Now, I have a very Americanized view of this, but I can see why that would upset the neighboring kingdoms. But do the neighboring kingdoms also have desert climates already? Like, these things can be done in moderation. There should be enough in a world like this, where these oceans exist. There should be enough rain to go around. You know what I mean? I understand climates. I understand that, like, the rain won't show up there naturally. But I'm sure there's something we could do, right? And I think this is going to all come down to figuring out a way around the rain situation. Because the civil unrest doesn't stop if the rain doesn't come back. You know, I understand that their trust in the king has been hurt, and that basically this civil unrest is building because resources are dwindling due to a lack of rain. And so even if Baroque works and Crocodile were to F off, the rain's still not there. People are still, dealing with extreme drought conditions, extreme desert conditions. We need to get a green wall, okay? I said it last video, I'll say it again. We need to get a green wall in here in Alabasta. But yeah, so I don't know where this is gonna go, guys, but I know we're in for the long haul. So let's get things started, all right? It's gonna be episode 97 of One Piece. Get cozy. Okay, who is Luffy? Are you the only one whining? Yeah, quit moaning so much, Luffy. Jeez. Me in any sort of warm condition. Also, yeah, like, Chopper has a fur coat on, Luffy. You shush. Oh, jeez. Humongo nose. Ace, what's this about? Yeah, she's kind of used to the heat. I mean, sand dunes. 300 meters high? Oh my gosh. Well, now he's spinning it out. Ace, what are you doing? What's this face for? Is he getting frustrated? Like, does he think that like they don't have what it takes? Is he just gonna be like, I'm wasting my time here? Bye, bro. It's a desert. It gets very cold. Yep. Unpredictable dangers. Yeah, he's fine, I guess. Not with his hoof in his mouth. I'd be like, yeah, well, you've had such a sourpuss face all day. Figured I'd check in, Ace. Is Ace gonna be gone in the middle of the night? Is he dipping? Oh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ooh. 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 What is this? Do you smell smoke? Something's coming. Oh. Oh. Is this another sandstorm? What is this? Okay, yeah. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Oh, this is very intense. Deserts are nothing but storms. This is how I felt when I was visiting Phoenix. I was like, everything's pain. Yeah. That's a lot of sand though. Great. Can't people get some rest? Where's Nami? A pirate box lunch. Yeah. I'd be like, Luffy, deal with it. Okay, there's Nami. Whoever wins has to carry everything. Idiot. And then he gets to... What? That's what you said. Luffy is very food motivated. We've been working on training him. Ooh, a bird. Yeah, I'm sure it does. What are these noises? Animals? A sad animal noise? Whoa, 36. Are these cranes? Say something. They're birds. Helpful. It's a doctor who understands both animals and people. Great. What would they be? They're thieves? The birds are thieves? Vivi, you should have written this all down. Are desert bandits? And where do they put them? They're birds. That's dishonest. I mean, nope, let him get it out. Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, everyone's just got very low tempers. All right, guys. We don't have another choice. Oh. The birds. Oh my gosh. I hate their little dumb faces and the little curly cues. Why not just rubber them all to you? Oh, gosh. Luffy, you're exactly the sort of person who gets killed in this desert. What is this, tremors? What just grabbed him? Oh, a plant? In this dry, lack of water space, there's a giant plant? Well, that all happened far too quick. All right, there we go. Oh. A camel. Is this the same camel that helped Chopper? Great. He popped it like a balloon. What's happening? Is this the real plant? And you were just like, you just took out its like vines? Well, he's probably dead. Ace has got me worried. Why is he getting, he's much less happy-go-lucky than than we previously saw. Vivi, did you forget to mention this? I don't think she mentioned a gigantic carnivorous plant. Oh, at least he's riding the camel. This camel's running for their life. It couldn't be what, Vivi? Another thing you knew and didn't mention? Like, This is Tremors. My favorite Kevin Bacon film. Oh, it's a frog? I wasn't expecting a frog. I'm gonna be honest. 37. Oh, I guess it's more like a lizard. Okay. Yeah. But maybe it's edible. What star was he born under? Funny. Great. When they're fighting, you almost pity the monsters. Ace, how'd you feel about that? Oh. Is there a second one? Great. Well, thank goodness Ace is right there. Vivi! Thank you. Mention these things. He's gonna take it out by himself. Yeah. Does he not get affected by the heat then? Like, is he just like really not affected by the desert? I wonder. That's fun. Chopper, you want to talk to him? Hmm? The same one. Nice. Cool. This camel making very cute noises. Kateria? I don't think you can all write it. They do. Yeah. No men allowed. Love that. Vivi and Nami. Oh, Nami. But I guess maybe the camel can at least like just drag Chopper, right? I guess, well, because of the heat he can't, but like they could essentially ride Chopper, couldn't they? I know his like devil form, his deer form has been chill. Is that 1 and 2? Who are they? To be continued. Alrighty. Well, the desert is full of foes, they say. The birds robbed them and snickered when they did it? Really? Okay. I mean, sure. Why not? This is interesting. Like they very much like toned it right from the start of them dealing with that scorpion and Vivi just being like, oh, I should have mentioned that those were poisonous. Oh, I should have mentioned that sandstorms exist. Oh, I should have mentioned this giant carnivorous plant. Oh, I should have mentioned these giant lizards. Like, we're seeing just how deadly the desert can be, which also might be partly why their communities can be so segmented, right? Because getting between them is so difficult. So when one community becomes a drought or an oasis, dries up, that creates, for lack of a better term, a desert of resources. So, geez, I don't know, folks. I don't know. But hopefully things kind of get better for the group because they don't have anything. They don't have any of their stuff. What are they going to do with all their stuff? Gosh. Well, with that, let's dive into episode 98, shall we? Get cozy. More moaning from Luffy. What side of you is wonderful too? Is he just going to pass out? Thanks to you, Lashes. Are they going to have that sort of... I don't know if splitting up is ideal in these sorts of situations, girls. You don't really have a way to defend yourself, and we've been dealing with a lot of stuff popping out of the sand. Where's Ace? He ate some cactus? So is he hallucinating? Mezcal. They're also used to make tequila. Oh my gosh. Luffy, you are such a liability. Nice. Are you not there? What just happened? How did that happen to you? Girl, yeah. I do love that, like, all the hitting and kicking him does nothing. Okay. What? Is it a sand skimmer? A pirate ship on the sand? Now, who is this? Whoa! Oh, and the camel. I mean, this is a great way to get resources. Great. Give me water. Oh my gosh, Luffy. Well, I guess we're all marooned. Hello? A gigantic scorpion. What? I once Oh, I thought he was there. I once had a pet scorpion. Not for very long, but they were really cool. Didn't look like that. Lashes is about to be eaten. It's a camel. It is edible, but I can't imagine it's very good. Hello? Is this the guy that I thought might have been #1 before? But I guess not, because they're not in a Baroque works. The Barber Sand Pirates. This isn't all just a dream, is it? This isn't all just a mezcal-induced dream. We'll die in our ship. Stop. We'll die like dogs. Yeah. To defy the flow of... Is he cooking the scorpion? Did he cook it? Oh, he already beat it. Okay. I mean, yeah. Oh, hello. Are you one of those runners? Oh. Oh, wait, yeah. 38, 39. Sorry. This is mirroring iguana. Is she gonna be like, take me with you, please? What? Does she recognize her? No, she knows what's up. She's like, all right. I did this once, a long time ago. Whoa. Without Vivi. Okay. He ran it back. They really just zoom, don't they? Want to eat the camel? Oh. Just everyone behind him. Cute. Rude. Are they trying to kill Vivi? What is this? Rasa knows what's going on. Rasa knows something. Yeah, Rasa, what the heck? As if I'd ever forget. Something happened to her as a little kid. Grab onto her and you just gotta pull yourselves out. He grabs the sun. Okay. Well, I guess he grabs something. I don't like this because they're also just sitting ducks, aren't they? Whoa. Are these raiders? Is the scorpion gonna move? Oh? Did he love that scorpion? So are the... Who are these people? Desert bandits. Alright. Desert bandits and desert pirates. Separate. Are Zoro and Sanji just gonna take care of business? What is this, a pub? Usopp, just snipe him real quick. 39. Not that it's huge. And where does it get the dung from? Oh my gosh. Squished by the rolling dung? Oh my goodness. 39. Not the dung. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna stop it somehow? Oh wow. Come on, big guy. Dang. Oop. Gotta chop it up so it doesn't roll. Just giant bits of dehydrated poop. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right, Usopp. All right, Usopp. They're gonna pop out of the sand. Ooh. We're good. Excuse us. Yeah. Yeah, you want to explain what the heck that just was? All right, Vivi, let's see what you're capable of. Because you're going to have to be the one to address this. Wow, that's quite the imagery. Okay. Okay. Yes, remorse is good. Great. Oh, now he's riding the lizard. Yeah. To be continued. All right. Okay. For a filler episode, that wasn't too bad. Really enjoyed Usopp, you know, breaking the fourth wall and talking directly to us. What is this, a pub? Great. I do like that they kind of, even though it was filler, they like took an opportunity to add more of the weight to Vivi's situation specifically, right? Because Vivi is a princess whose father made a lot of promises, even before the powder situation, right? They were dealing with a desert and their father made a lot of promises. A kid's gonna hang on to those promises. And a kid's probably not gonna understand, at least not proactively, the government is suffering, like, or the people are suffering across the island, and the government is trying to do the best that they can. So then what happens to the remote locations? What happens to the outskirts, right? Which is a very common thing. Happens in a lot of stories, happens in real life. And so showing the weight of like the disenfranchisement and that this has been happening for a while. Because that little kid, that's not a 3-year time difference, right? That's like a 10-year time difference. So these things happen before the rain situation. And again, these are all things that we're leading up to. I have a theory that I think Vivi's going to have to become the leader. So I worry something might happen to her dad in the 11th hour, but we'll see. And she's going to have to do something about the rain and figuring out exactly how this country needs to exist post Civil War. You know, these things don't go away. So very interesting. I'm curious what's happening with Ace and why he's separated, but I think we're going to learn more about that. Now he's riding an iguana. I think we're at 39 or 40 different animals that I've been able to see or experience so far. Probably plenty more, but we're just counting for the bit, right? Anyways, folks, I think we're going to call it there. I am really enjoying this arc. Even the filler episodes seem pretty good so far. So hopefully episode 99 in the next video that we make, it's going to be episode 99 and 100. Oh boy. Hopefully episode 99 isn't too bad of a filler because that's also listed as filler. So we're going to see. But episode 100 seems to be canon, so we'll be back into canon territory very soon. But thank you so much for taking the time with me this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. But until then, have a wonderful rest of your day, and please take care. Bye-bye.